It's an AFC South battle between the team at the top of the division and the team at the bottom of the division when the Jacksonville Jaguars host the Tennessee Titans. Both teams are coming off pretty bad losses as the Titans were held to just 2 field goals in a 20-6 loss to the Buccaneers, while the Jaguars were embarrassed at home in a 34-3 beatdown by the 49ers. So who will bounce back? I'll have that along with my selection for the contest coming up in just a moment. But first, as always, if you're enjoying this content, please go ahead and do us a favor and hit that like button. And if you'd like to be alerted of any more of our betting content, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel as we release picks and predictions for every sport you could think of every single day. And for this week, use the code ALL30. You'll get $50 off any 30-day pass from All Access or sports-specific passes. Again, use that code ALL30. Looking at the Wager Talk Live odds screen, we see Jacksonville's a 6.5-point home favorite, and the total is sitting at 40. This number opened at 5.5 and has moved earlier in the week, but the total has stayed put. The Jaguars are the better team with the better quarterback. I don't think anybody would debate that. And while I have not been as high on Jacksonville as some other people have this season, I do acknowledge that they're a good team. They just have problems stepping up in class when they have to face legit opponents. This just in, the Titans are not a step up in class, nor are they a legit opponent. Titans offense has been pretty awful for the last 5 weeks. Save the 4-touchdown game from Will Levis against the Falcons, who were a mess. They haven't scored more than 16 in any of their other 4 games. The one weakness that the Jaguars have is their pass defense, but I don't think the Titans can take advantage. Tennessee averages the 6th lowest passing yards per game at 185, the 5th lowest completion percentage at 59.9, and their quarterbacks have also been sacked the 4th most of any team in the league. Finally, the Titans are 28th in the NFL in third down conversion percentage. On the flip side, I think Jacksonville has some edges on offense. Titans defense is middle of the road against the run and against the pass, but I do like the matchups here for Jacksonville. The Titans allowed at least 139 rushing yards in 4 straight games prior to facing Tampa Bay, who is one of the worst rushing offenses in the league. So Travis Etienne should have a big day, and I like him to be a good play for an anytime touchdown scorer. Titans also have a bunch of injuries in their secondary that could have Calvin Ridley and Christian Kirk open for big days as well. Tennessee allows the 7th most yards to wide receivers on the season. And the Titans' defense is also allowing opponents to convert on over 40% of their third down conversions. So the Jaguars' offense should bounce back nicely here. I always like playing teams that lose big the previous week. Coaches and players seem to have extra motivation and extra focus. And the Titans are playing back-to-back road games while the Jags have stayed home. Jacksonville won both games last year against the Titans with Doug Peterson as the head coach. If this line gets to 7 or 7.5, the Jaguars become a great teaser option as well. And I do like them laying 6.5, but would probably pass at 7 because of the number. But I do think this total is very low. Jacksonville is going to be able to score here. And the Titans would really only need to get between 13 and 17. And I think the Jaguars will do the rest, so I'll play the over 40 as well. If you're interested in more trends, game breakdowns, and picks, go ahead and check out this next game video. And again, use that code ALL30 to get $50 off any 30-day pass from an all-access pass to sports-specific passes. And again, that code is ALL30.